The sex is whack when you get it. So what'll happen is when women have sex because, okay, I guess, okay, all right. So what's going to happen that when you do get it, it's going to suck. She's going to be like a dead log. Okay. When a woman has high attraction to you and stuff like this, and she wants to view you as a boyfriend or wants you to view her as a girlfriend, what's going to happen is she is going to try to do her best to make it the best sex you ever had, because now she's auditioning. Because what we men mostly care about, sex and fucking how good the woman looks. That's first and foremost, right? And then we go into personality, then we go into other attributes, but that's first and foremost. Looks and sex. Unfortunately, that's our number one thing. So she is auditioning. She's going to put full effort into it to get you hooked. That's how she's trying to get you hooked. When she's with a provider, you get this dead log. And for you guys that's wondering, AMS, how you know all this? Guys, I told you, we fuck them hoes too. I'd have fucked women who I know view me as a beta male provider. Okay? I fuck those type of women that view me as a beta male provider. That's how I fucking know. But I fuck them hoes too. I just know how to cut my losses and try to keep my expenses to the minimum as I can. Okay? I do mine, and when I'm with a beta male provider, for all you guys wonder how you get those, you let everything, you don't stunt, but you let everything discover itself, right? You don't say, hey, you want me to take you home, or hey, you want me to pick you up so I can show off my fancy car. Everything will reveal itself in due time. She'll see it. You ain't got to try to pull up in front of the restaurant or offer to take her home or no shit like that so she can see your car trying to be a tryhard. Everything will reveal itself. In matter of fact, when you don't try to do that type of stuff, then she gets to wondering what kind of car you drive and where you stay at, because you don't talk about it. Because she's been on enough date with a bunch of simps who love to brag about their car or brag about their home, that the fact that you're not talking about it, now she's wondering what kind of car he drive. He don't talk about it. I haven't seen, we've been on 2 dates. I haven't seen it. I don't know. He hasn't really talked about his house or his apartment. So you guys understand that when you don't talk about it, now she gets to wondering, because now she I got to discover what's going on. Do y'all guys see that? So that's what I've seen with women, is that then they get curious when you don't bring it up or nothing like that. She asks you what kind of car you drive in the restaurant, say a white car or a black car. Don't even, if you got a nice car, if you got a fucking G-Wagon or something, and it's black, say a black truck. Well, what kind of truck? Black truck. Well, what kind of black truck? 4-door. That's how you do. Now she's curious. Now she feels like she has to discover something. Matter of fact, it almost comes across like you trying to hide your success when she finds out it's a G-Wagon. All right, so it has an adverse effect on her. That's what I've seen from doing stuff like that. It's that when you do anti-bragging, it actually raises her attraction. All right. Next, she won't accept a cheap date. All right, so when you date women who view you as an alpha male or stuff like that and want you to be boyfriend material, what you'll notice is you can say, hey, let's go take a walk in the park, right? And they cool with that. What'll happen is when a woman views you as a provider, and I've had this, you name a cheap spot and you'll hear a pause on the phone or something if you set it up over the phone or something like that. Or if you text it to her, she'll throw out another suggestion. All right, when a woman views you as boyfriend material, what'll end up happening is you could say, hey, let's go drink water, throwing bread at ducks, she'll be happy. You can't do that when she views you as a provider. What happened is she'll name out other suggestions. That's what I've had in my life. So, hey, you say, hey, let's go to TGIF Friday, like a little cheap spot, like $75 date. And then she'll name out some other shit. Let's go to Bonefish and Grill. So that's what you'll see. If you got a woman that's doing that, she views you as a provider. When she views you as just boyfriend material, she just want to be with you. Okay, guys? Next, she's not affectionate. So, like I told you guys, some women are good actors. They're going to do all this. They know the game. They'll do all this. All right. But the only difference you'll see is they can't not help themselves from asking them hypergamous ass questions all the time. But the affection, what you'll notice is when you're with a woman who views you as boyfriend material, what you'll notice is she can't keep her hands off of you. You'll notice that. And a lot of times, if you guys initiate contact, which you guys know better than to do, with women who view you as a provider, they'll drop your hand. Like they'll hold it for a little bit and then they'll let go. That's what you'll see when you're with women who view you as a provider. Women who view you as boyfriend material, they can't keep their hands off of you. They always want, because they need that constant validation. Okay, you're doing so good or concealing your feelings. They don't know what you stand. They stand with you. So what they need is they need this constant touching just to make sure you still like them. When you do it, that's what you're doing. You like, oh, I don't know if she likes me right now. Let me hold her hand. Okay, guys. So that's another one. Not that affectionate. Next, she won't initiate communication. So when a woman views you as boyfriend material, she probably gonna initiate most of the communication, if not all. Right? When you with a woman that views you as a provider, she views you as lower value than her. She feels like you should do all the communication, initiating all the communication. And you probably will see this throughout the relationship. She gonna have this mindset, I'm the prize, the man pursue. And then as soon as she get with a guy she got high interest in, her ass pursuing. But when she's with a guy that she views as a provider or low interest in, I'm the prize. Okay, so if you got a woman that doesn't initiate contact, she does not view you as boyfriend material. She views you as a provider. And I'm not talking about at the beginning. Most women would make men pursue at the beginning, high interest or not. Most women are disciplined enough. What I'm talking about, if you've been dating a woman for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you know you always got to sit, that's not coming for a woman that views a man as a boyfriend material. She will at least say good morning, how your day doing, or something. You don't get that when you're a provider. Say, AMS, how do you know this? Like I've told you, I've dated women that I knew view me as a provider. Next, she don't like spending her money at all. So I don't like, when I go out and stuff like this, I don't ask a woman to pay for dinner and then like this. My way of getting a woman to invest is I ask a woman to cook for me, and usually she's responsible for getting the groceries, right? And so what happens is when I do that with a woman who views me as a provider, she'll usually probably ask me, you gonna give me the money for the food or something like that, or you gonna pick up the food? You see what I'm saying? She's still a selfish bitch, okay? And so when I'm with a woman that I know views me as boyfriend material, she would happily, I say, hey, I want you to cook steak, cabbages, corn, and she'll just get it when she coming over. When you get with a girl that's views you as a provider, which I've asked women that I knew view me as a provider, this same damn question, they'll usually say something to the effect of, are you gonna get the groceries? That's usually what you're gonna hear, okay? Not saying don't fuck, I'm just saying these are the signs to look out for. She doesn't even want to spend her money on little $30 worth of groceries. All right. I advocate no man to ask a woman to pay for dinner unless it's your birthday or, you know, something like that, special occasion or something like that, usually your birthday. But at least if I ask you to cook for me, getting the little groceries, $25 worth of groceries, right, shouldn't be an issue. But she won't even want to do that. She don't want to spend no money on you because she views herself as higher value than you, and you lucky enough that she's cooking for you. So she damn sure don't want to goddamn buy you no groceries. Okay, guys? So she don't want to spend no money on you, period. If you ask her something simple like, hey, pick up my clothes from the cleaners, she'll be like, you already paid for it? You call down there and pay for it? That's what you'll get. That's what I've seen. So a good test for all you guys is to ask a woman to cook for you and see if she would just voluntarily get the groceries. That's what I suggest for all you guys that are purple pill and really want a girlfriend and stuff like that.